this real quick. I'm all for it and I look forward to it. I'm ecstatic that shaming a bitch is a thing. I need all those who was raised from a different time where something that was deplorable, something that you didn't want to show in front of everybody at church, some you wouldn't want to present to children at a school, some you wouldn't want to show your children or your parents, that you shouldn't be doing that type of shit. If it's something that you really deep down gotta hide from people, where your behaviors are inappropriate, they're just that, inappropriate. They shouldn't be happening. Me groping women in public, me being ultra aggressive with women and children or elders or anybody, it's inappropriate. Me strong arming bitches for their purse because I'm hurting and need a few dollars, inappropriate. There's no room for it. There's nothing else to do. So let's hear this real quick.
Big knocked up ass red, gag with a red. Your other ass is being charged with not being ashamed of your goddamn self. Doing shit and being mad about it. Being a deadbeat mama, a deadbeat daddy, a deadbeat daughter, and a deadbeat young thugger looking like ass. Skin looking like a wrinkled bed sheet. Attempted to come for a real queen. Being other than madder than a mother. Looking like an old crumbled up stale ass backwood that ain't nobody buying. Take that shit back to the store. But there ain't no reason. Not being able to handle the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God, but ain't nobody helping you but the devil. Acting like you that when you ain't shit. And it shows on that don't want you, not knowing who your baby daddy is, sucking on toes at the same damn time, getting pissed and I'm trying to come for a real queen. Yeah, that wasn't even half of it.
Now, Kai does have a point that she was telling men to lick her back. You know, she wasn't thinking about licking backs, but I'm not with all the ass shaming. The ass, toss salad, eating.
You don't
shame.
like that?
Don't toss salad.
Why?
Because if they want to do that to men, let them do that to men, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because it's like they shame men when they do it too. Remember when Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi called us bottom feeders?
Oh my God.
You know,
I would have never ever called y'all that.
Cardi and Megan called us bottom feeders. Don't shame people because they want to lick the back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then I also will say, you know, we get older and we start to see the world differently, and I understand that, but every generation has somebody who pushes the envelope further than the last generation.
Yeah.
But I promise you, when Kaya, My Neck, My Back came out, people were listening to that, older people, and they was criticizing that song the way folks are doing Sexy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed.
But I'm going to be completely honest, I disagree with her when she said Trina raised her. Trina ain't never really, Trina ain't had music like Sukihana, Sexy Red and all that.
She did. Go back and listen to that reverse.
Okay, yeah, I feel you. But no, I just feel like all of this is so different. Like the Sexy Red, the Sukihana, the Ice Spice. Nope, I feel like that is different. It's way more. Like you just said, they pushed the envelope much further than the last generation.
You forget Kim's verses sometimes?
Because
I used to put on that.
Yeah, but that's only in her music. I was just fussing at this thing about this last week. Listen, I know in the music that's how she portrayed herself in the music. You ain't see her. Oh my God!
We had social media back then. We don't know what they was doing.
No, y'all knew. Y'all was up in the rooms.
It's just like athletes, right? Like every athlete is like the thing for their generation. Like LeBron wouldn't have existed in the '80s because times are different. People evolve. The way Steph Curry, all of that's different now. You know what I mean? So it's just like the same thing with these artists. For their generation, they were the risque artists. Trina was considered
who is
the Sexy Red of her generation.
STIs and STDs? Who is coming out? Who is saying it like they promoting? Who?
Foxy Brown had a lyric like that. She said it was something about, it was on I Shot You. Raw dog, disease infested. Y'all remember that?
She wasn't saying she was.
Yeah, she didn't say she
had. Yeah, Sexy Red said, yes, I am the queen of STIs.
What the hell is the STI?
A sexually transmitted infection.
Oh.
She said, I don't know STDs, but STIs, clean up.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the lyric. I just remember Foxy saying raw dog, something disease.
Yeah, but she was talking about her. She was talking about other people.
That's it.
All right, well,
You
that
sure
is...
about that?
Yes, I am.
And that is Just With The Mess.
I am.
All right. Now, we got to salute to our producer, Eddie. Today is Eddie's birthday. It's his born day.
That's right.
Happy birthday,
Salute to
Eddie.
Eddie.
He's a huge Eagles fan. He's from Philly.
Hey.
Whenever you hear anything not right on Breakfast Club, it's his fault.
It's definitely Eddie's fault.
Anything production-wise that ain't right, it's Eddie's fault.
Absolutely.
Always remember that.
So salute to Eddie. Happy birthday, brother. We got green and white balloons for him today for his Eagles.
I know that's right.
I'm not chipping in on that.
Why? Because they green white?
Because they're the Eagles. I have nothing to do with that.
Well, that's how I felt about Chicago. Anybody that wears any jersey, any hat, anything with a star on it. But anyway, all right. People's Choice Mixes up next. Breakfast Club, come on.
Wake that ass up.
Like, okay, we'll just have that conversation. If my memory and the knowledge that I know, if it's correct, Uncle Luke, Luke Campbell out of Miami, was the individual who got the parental advisory stickers brought onto the music. Because of the nature in which he spoke about raunchy, down, gutter ass sexual content. He was talking about it. Through and through. So, from that point, a male started some shit, and then women rode that wave all the way up to a Little Kim, Foxy Brown. That was the only two artists I can name. Jackie O or some shit came out. I don't know if it was in that time or after. What's her name? That was over there with Ja, Charlie Baltimore, Rod Digger. Missy Elliott was like the biggest fucking female artist of that time, rap wise. Lil' Kim didn't touch Missy Elliott. Foxy Brown didn't touch Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott was talking about, she'll say something sexual in her shit, but it was coming from a fat bitch, so it was like, I hear you. It only went so far. Missy Elliott was dancing, had creative videos and so on and so forth. After the Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown era, you stepped into high school. At the high school you had Trina come out with Nah, and that's Trick Daddy, coming on the wave of Trick Daddy coming out. Nah nigga. And I wasn't too fond of the lyrics. I'm like, this bitch nasty. And that's pretty much what it was on. From Trina, yeah, Kaya did come out at that time. You even had Crime Mob and other motherfucking groups that had females. They was more talking about busting a nigga head and some shit like that, other than like just straight up hoeing and going. Cause we come from it used to be a time that, you know, a bitch being a hoe wasn't good. What you talking about? Like, simple, just not cool to be no hoe. Once we got into the Nicki Minaj era, I was like, okay, they're just gonna paint her as a straight sex symbol. Even though the bitch can rap. If she was to rap about something other than being somebody being her son and how you bitches can't fuck with her, but like putting some bars and putting this words with that words, and I fuck with Nicki, but she don't be rapping about that because she always got her ass and titties pressed out. That's what she coming with first, ass titties. Then after Nicki, you had a long wave of more R&B type singers trying to be sexy. There wasn't no rappers, female rappers really pushing on sex. Knowing young girls is gonna listen to this. Till Cardi fucking B came out. And that's, to me, that's what raunchy did up all the way. Fucking Cardi B came out. And on the heels of Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, they got a song that's WAP is one of the worst displays of what the fuck is really going on. But that was a #1 song. It did whatever it did in the public eye. And if you want to,
I trust these people with my life. If I needed heart surgery, I would want these people to do it.
You know what? I deserve a man.
Shit, I'm gonna play the song I'm talking about, just a little bit of it, so you can get a understanding of like what the fuck really went out to our children, our girls to listen to. Like this is what they were listening to. This song came out for one woman who grown, well both of them grown, but one of them got children.
I said certified free, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a kegel, what is inside? Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This pussy is wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. That's role play, I wear disguise. I want you to park.
Out of control.
A man on my level, my equal, or better. Everybody's just like, oh, chill, please. Equal, sit down, humble yourself, go home. So like I said, we are talking to a group of individuals who are educated, who have the jobs, who have the houses,
Look at this
who have
bitch.
the cars, who travel, who are doing all of the things, and simply
See
want a
this
man
bitch?
that can do it too. So we have the proximity. When folks are saying, go to the hotel bars, go to the happy hours, go sit with the rich men, go, because that's where you're supposed to be. You ain't doing nothing but running on CP time. That's it. Black women are the only ones who have been tricked into believing we don't deserve hypergamy.
Black women just simply don't qualify for a lot of the men that they want. Nobody's keeping them out of anything.
I literally just seen 2 black women on here happy as hell that entrepreneurs, small entrepreneurs, black entrepreneurs have to return back to the workplace. They're reaching in their ass for excuses as to why this happened. Oh, it's because you guys don't provide a luxury experience. Oh, it's because you guys offer all these luxury services. Y'all don't even wash hair. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are haters. Because the only people that I see on my newsfeed that of people that are returning back to jobs and 9 to 5 are black entrepreneurs, and you're happy that they're failing? Are really pathetic. And the only reason that these entrepreneurs are going back to the workplace is because the economy is in trash. And the less money you make means the less money entrepreneurs make. That's the only reason. Okay? So all those other reasons, you can write them down on a piece of paper, fold it up tightly, and put it up your ass. Have a good day.
Did that go the way you thought it was gonna go? Nope.
Black women are always the black male basher police, but in the right context, a black woman will bash another black woman, even in the most dire of times.
I'm starting to see every day why men are absolutely disgusted with women right now. If I was a man, I would be the biggest hoe. I would be a menace. And I probably wouldn't take none of you hoes out on a date. Straight like that. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. You got women out here that feels like they are entitled to so much. Whole time they don't even fit the entitlement. You bitches are walking around here thinking like y'all look like Lori Harvey when you don't. That girl in that Cheesecake Factory video got some motherfucking nerve. Girl, you got some motherfucking nerve to take your camera out after you was an hour late for your date, and the guy told you that you had a reservation prior to that. But your big Barney Green looking ass was so late to where after that he had to take you to the Cheesecake Factory. And you think he gonna accommodate you? And he told you he was gonna take your ass back to the house? And you saying, oh, well, we can make an exception. No, we can't. Cause like I said, you women running around here acting like y'all look like Lori Harvey, like y'all got a body like Lori Harvey. Girl, in the video, you look like you had a gut. you was lucky enough for him to take you to Mickey D's. For real. Y'all gonna let that sprinkle lady get y'all f***ed up. Because as I said before, a lot of y'all don't look like the sprinkle lady. That's tea. And a lot of y'all are not gonna get the treatment that a lot of pretty women get. And that's the real deal. So really, you need to take what you can take. Because we in a drought right now. There's not a lot of good men out here right now. Especially if you running around here overweight with fake hair in your head. And that's why I say if I was a dude, I would be a complete and total menace. I would eat y'all hoes up and spit y'all out.
There's nothing wrong with a man getting pampered every now and again. Let your ladies spoil you, fellas. We work hard enough.
Man, that would be.
A man could be taking care of you, providing for you, giving you the lifestyle you dreamed of, from where you stay, to the car you ride in, to money in your pocket, the bags, the trips, to the whole nine. And that woman still would tell that man what she is and ain't. Go motherfucker. He make everything. And that motherfucker still would decide to tell that man what she is and what she ain't. But this the side that I don't understand. But you can go get you a motherfucking job, a telemarketer, or wherever you go work at, and make you $400-500 a week. You know, I ain't knocking nobody, telemarketer, $400-500 a week. But the point I'm trying to make is, you'll go get you a job, and the motherfucking people will tell you everything. What the motherfucker do, what time to be to work, what time to leave, what time to go motherfucker, where to sit, what you can and can't motherfucker. The whole motherfucking man can be giving you everything your motherfucker desire, and you still would tell that motherfucking man what you is and ain't on hustle.
I agree with Plies. Women give their full and honest effort at a job. In a relationship, though, it's always a negotiation.
What you want to do, because I'm not going to be wasting my time. It's not called wasting time. It's called making sure you're making the right decision. It's called making sure that you know who this person is. It's called knowing who you're going to be dealing with. It's called learning the traumas, the problems, the pain that each person comes with, so you can make sure that you guys are compatible to be with each other. But y'all just want to, do it for the gram. Your friend got married, you want to hurry up and rush and get married.
I have 2 years now, and I don't regret it at all. They get the fetus out of my... They get it. And I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm so grateful.
Okay.
And I'm a professor at this university.
Show her face
and I
again
make
so
more money
niggas
than
know
you.
not to
Okay.
ever
All right.
run
We'll
into
pray for you. Okay, we'll pray the Lord save you. Okay, no problem. I wish I knew your name so we can know where to pray. Well, either way, your soul. Either way, your soul.
You're kind of an asshole.
What makes me that?
You kind of ruined everybody's lunch. You're like, oh,
Sorry.
you took the cord out?
Yeah, I took the cord out. Yeah, that's.
Okay.
You won't give me my mic back. Please give me my mic back, please. Please, young lady. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, you're not stronger than me. All right. God bless you.
God bless you.
Hey, officer! This young lady work. She's trying to run my stuff up.
Oh, I'm assaulting her.
She's assaulting. She's taking his stuff.
Look at her face.
Yeah.
The smut of the earth.
I'm assaulting her?
Yeah.
The smut.
Let's go with stuff.
Okay,
Come
if
on.
I get arrested right now, I just literally flash out. Hi. No, it's not.
That nigga was with the shits. Him? He was with the shits from when he walked up.
Put your hands behind you. We pray for the grace of God.
Men are far more aware
of female nature than ever before. Absolutely. But you know what, Trey? The answer to this is for women, for men also, but I speak to women. We need to become better people. Women need to become better people. Listen, I've always thought that in my relationship with my husband, the better woman that I am is going to make him the better man. It's always like that. Him, as a man by himself, he has a plan, he has a purpose, he has things he's doing that don't even include me at all. This is him being a single man, or any man being a single man. Y'all have purpose, y'all have a plan, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It has nothing to do with a woman. But once that woman is actually involved, now your plan changes. And see, now I'm like, if I can be the best woman that I can be and be accountable for the things I do, then he's gonna wanna be that man.
You can go broke a lot faster outside the United States than you ever would have inside the United States. So for example, I had a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom in a good part of the city of Nairobi. It was $630 a month. When I was in Brazil, I stayed right next to the beach with a maid. Bills included $500 a month. Now you have what you call excessive income. You now have a shitload of money to spend because everything is even cheaper. I said, wow, I have all these thousands of dollars I can spend every single month, and I'm the bills that I have, that's nothing. That wouldn't even be my rent back home. I stopped grocery shopping and I started eating out 3 times a day. Now your food bill is $700 a month, which is what my grocery bill was in the States, which is what I was trying to get away from. Transportation. Oh, the Uber's only 50 cents to go here. Think that, but over time, and now you're spending $300-400 a month on Ubers. Now I'm at the cigar lounge, a habit I never had in the States. I have a lot of excessive income, so now I want to spend $10 to $50 a day on cigars.
I love gay people and black people, and Asian people, and Native American people, and
Pacific Islanders.
Well, Pacific Islanders. I love Middle Eastern people. This is no particular order.
No, I rank. I love black people more than anybody else.
What's second? That's tougher to say, isn't it? That's tougher to say, isn't it?
You know what? Your mouth kind of reminds me of like a person from Whoville. Because you like lip is not there.
Well, I can't help that.
No, you can't. It's just like
Body
Whoville
shaming's fine until it's all about the weight, right? Goodness, here come the comments.
You definitely could see a change in her body language when he brought up weight.
Delusional girl math. If I have a man who said that he didn't want to be in a relationship but is doing all the relationship things, then I have a man who's going to eventually change his mind and wants to be in a relationship with me. If I have a man who said that he hated his baby mama, but his baby mama is pregnant again, then I have a man who only went back to her because we got into an argument. Now he's going to be moving in with me. We're going to live happily ever after and start our own family together. If I had a man who said that he's going to divorce his wife, but it's been 3 years and he still lives with her, then I have a man who's probably going to be divorced on the 4th year, so I'm going to stick around a little bit. If I have a man who's never answering my phone calls or my texts, and he's ghosting me, then I have a man who's probably busy or didn't see my text messages. If I have a man that's a sneaky link that says that he's not looking for anything serious, then I have a man who's going to love my vagina so much that all of a sudden he's going to want to be with me. If I have a man who's only answering his phone when he's on the road or when he's in his car, then I have a man that's a truck driver.
At least on some level, women understand how silly they sound when listening to their own dating standards read back to them.
Yes.
You're cheating on your husband.
Yeah, Vegas. It's Vegas, baby. We're both married.
Are you cheating on your husband in Vegas?
Absolutely not.
Just her.
Maybe.
Is she?
She's cheating on her husband in Vegas.
Wow.
I actually like you. Like I literally have said, like, I would sign an NDA and like never like let people know about our relationship, but like I actually like you.
So confirm or deny, are you a pathological liar?
But I'm not a anymore. I don't do porn anymore. But I literally said I would stop being a whore for you, and I literally stopped.
Listen, you're an attractive woman, but the fact that you've done...
It was a hiccup.
It is 100% a deal breaker.
But I said I'm sorry, and I literally quit being a thought.
Thank you for your apology.
And
yeah, it just
doesn't matter.
When I was 15 years old, my first girlfriend cheated on me. And I remember making a decision that nobody would ever cheat on me again. And the way I was going to do that is by being the biggest actor on earth. Right? So is there's been this weird psychology that I've always felt like if my movies are number one, my life is gonna work out great. You know, and like so that's just funny.
Things your mom should have told you. A lot of women are delusional, so I actually do have to mention that if you have delusionally high standards, if you have standards that are not based in reality whatsoever, you're gonna get nothing. You're not gonna find that man.
Women want a man that's 6 foot with a six pack, making 6 figures, but they ain't even got 6 inches of hair. Ain't even got $6,000 in the bank. Ain't even making 6 figures. Probably got 6 kids. You got these high expectations for a man that you want, but what are you? What you got? What are you doing? What are you bringing? You ain't selling for bullshit. Yes, she could bring us another child in this world, but without me, she can't do it. She can't do it. So it's equal. So I don't want a woman bringing a table, but what can you put on this table? What can you put on this table?
This is how I feel. Like, I was in a very long relationship. I'm really used to being in relationships. Honestly, I am. I don't think there's ever been a time in my life when I've been single. If I've been single for, it was 5 minutes, and then I was on to the next relationship. And that's a problem within myself that I need to work on, okay? And I am aware of that.
Why does man look like Coach Greg Adams on the slip?
I hopped into this relationship.
My thing is, I just got off the phone talking about this. Women like that, I readily identify their problems but not do shit about it. What the fuck we finna do about that? We finna just let that merry-go-round keep fucking swinging around? I need to go on and unloosen them bolts so y'all can motherfucking swing free, swing loose. This bitch gonna go off the rails. And when it do, this old school, it ain't nothing but concrete and more metal to hit, motherfucker. This ain't that soft, black shit material and not made out of recycled nothing. Asphalt, concrete, and steel. And we gonna let it go around. And all y'all get on it, cause that's what you live. Get on the merry-go-round and let some of your huskiest, agile, since you just as athletic as a man, spin that motherfucker. And we gonna loosen up some of them bolts. And we gonna let that bitch fall off. And however y'all hoes fall and hit your elbow, hit your head, you fix it, figure it out, get it together. Who gives a fuck? What's your tough ass? You tough. Tough niggas do tough shit. Tough nigga deal with shit. Tough ass nigga don't bitch and moan about no little scrapes and scars, man. That's what comes with being on a fucking Ferris wheel that's built on concrete, asphalt, and there's other metal pieces around. And if you trying to take that shit to the limit with no motherfucking safety regards to nothing, you ain't got elbow pads, helmet, knee pads, nothing. You bone on motherfucking the earth. And this ain't even the natural of the earth, nigga. They done bust the earth up, put it in a different form, nigga, and brought it real close in proximity. And y'all live on that hamster wheel / merry-go-round. We want to put it to the games y'all play. And the way y'all mind go, y'all can't get outside of what the fuck you been doing. I was doing this since 7th grade. Fuck is you gonna upgrade? Who gives a good God almighty damn about what the fuck a bitch wanna do, man? When shit out of order around this motherfucker. Shit out of order. I ain't saying all women act like this. I'm talking to the ones who do act like this. You're out of control, you're unruly, you're unfit to do a lot of shit. But you don't want to listen. it's hard to deal with a bitch who don't listen, bro. On top of all you overweight, you don't exercise, you don't eat right, you don't take care of yourself. On top of that, you slick with the mouth, you talk aggressive, you talk with your hands and a lot of body language, you cuss like a nigga. What's your hygiene looking like? There's a lot of shit going on with you where it's like, on top of all that, you don't listen. Nigga can't tell you shit. Cause you pay a bill? I'm sick of it. Niggas been telling us in comedy shows for years. But we think this shit just relegated to certain niggas' lives. It's everyday men all the way up to the top that done dealt with a bitch that her bargaining chips are none. It's your predicament of where you are financially, what you have access to at your disposal, what your options are on other women, and then for some of us who actually had ties and feelings and emotions toward a bitch, so you get caught up in that could be for just her, then extend children. Yeah, you can get caught up in a bitch. But still, always knowing this bitch ain't got no control over nothing though. That's not what the fuck going on. You're not leading nothing if I'm around. How the fuck is you, if you lead, what the fuck am I doing? Following a woman's lead to what? What's my purpose? What's my purpose if I'm following you? You guide me toward my purpose following you? That don't even sound correct, do it? Do it sound like something you can get with? This shit sounds so unnatural, like niggas being faggots. It's sickening to your stomach almost to hear me say 2 niggas fucking and a bitch leading a man. I just said the same thing. What your mama was it? Your mama must have didn't raise you right, bitch. Here we go. Here we go. Where I come from, and somebody who done did more for me than what your dog ass gonna ever do for me, you talking about her? You're not trying to square up or anything though. You're not even trying to go get gloves, headgear, nothing about what you just said. Bro, what happened to the time that you could stand on and defend the honor of somebody? And you could challenge somebody, they had to accept the challenge, man. What this bitch just say? What this bitch say? You ain't fucking your mama. What? Whoa. You should be able to call the number, or someone heard this, or some devices in your home or where you are in your car, anywhere where a bitch can talk. We got listening, like we need to hear what a bitch talking about. Cause a bitch, when she don't think nobody listening, she'll say some weird shit. Weird is real weird. Weird opposite of how this bitch really coming off. Sneaky motherfuckers don't like cats. You act like a cat. I don't like hoes. You a hoe. Hell you talking about? This is what I want to tell you hoes. You a hoe. You don't like other hoes. Dang, you ain't nothing like them though. Shit me, where your baby daddy at? Where your husband at? Was your daddy in your life? What's going on? You got it all figured out? You living the dream? Hell no, cause I know you. Bitches who doing real well with their man, you ain't supposed to get to know them. You work for them, or you business partners with them. When you seen them on vacation in passing, you ain't supposed to know who the fuck these women are. Why the fuck would you know what a mother and a wife, or a bitch who with her nigga and she been with this nigga 15 years, why the fuck is she getting to know new ass niggas who ain't got no bitch and they fuck hoes? She in dangerous waters. She better get home, be out with that nigga. That's the safest thing for a bitch to be doing. Be out with her children and her nigga, or her nigga and her. Other than that, no, she shouldn't be out introducing herself and getting to know people. What happened to that? You were so-called in a relationship, you were no more. They didn't have social media in our time coming up, but the Black Planet been out since 1998 now. So there was a way of, seeing if a person was online back in even in that time. So we 25 years up, and motherfuckers done shot past this access of claiming it's about promoting something, but these hoes ain't promoting nothing but some fucking and some sucking and some sex. And look at me, I'm important. It's the most narcissist behavior you could ever goddamn imagine. But they telling men, which men can too, but y'all are like that. Y'all are like the worst version of our bullshit men that play games, manipulate, trick you hoes, sell you dreams. That's what you hoes done become. Selling dreams, but you already got them children. You already got permanent shit you done. You trying to act like you 17 again. It ain't gonna happen. So with
This relationship extremely early. We were having a great time. And I know the times are always not great. And sometimes they change. Want to have 425 years. You stop. Okay, we went to 50 isn't young, but I find that a lot of men that's in their late 40s and 50s, they're grouchy.
They gotta put on with you.
Show up as one person, and then later on you learn they're super grouchy. They don't want to do anything.
This is why Nene Leakes is gonna die by herself, and this is why older and younger men prefer younger women.
What is your relationship status? I got a girl, bro. So you looking fine and shit? Do you spoil your girl?
I do, man. You know
Like,
you got. I feel like you got to. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship, you gotta spoil. You know what I'm saying?
2023, you really have to spoil your girl. Do you feel like that?
Yeah. The females nowadays, if you're not providing, you know what I'm saying? If you're not spoiling them, they gon', you know what I'm saying?
They gonna find somebody else.
I trust my girl.
I want you to call your girlfriend right now and tell her you lost your job and see how she reacts. How do you think she gonna react?
I think she gonna hold it down.
Alright, that's a call right now. Let's see. Put it on speaker.
How you doing, babe?
I'm good. What's up?
I ain't gonna lie. I need to talk to you about something. You got time?
What happened? What's wrong?
I just got fired.
You got fired?
Yeah, all that money is gone.
All the money is gone. What you mean all the money is gone? So what are you gonna do? Like, you have another job, right? Like, if you something like a backup, like, what are you gonna do?
Nah, I'm broke.
You're broke?
Huh? Yeah, babe.
Like, you don't have anything to saving?
I can't get you nothing for your birthday, though.
You can't get nothing for my birthday? Wow, that's crazy. I don't know how this gonna work. I've been trying to help you level up. Like, this is bad. Like, shaking my head. You gotta go. I'm not gonna lie.
But you work, though, so it's good.
Like, what? Get off my phone.
Bro, so you gonna...
Let's move on.
What do you think? That guy's not even racing yet.
Yeah, he did. He blinked.
Y'all done got so bad, y'all dress it up. And I told y'all just the other night, bro, we is not in them times no more where it's not realistic, right? Unless you in the motherfucking percent on this motherfucker, where, I'll even give y'all 5%, where your earnings is so high that you can afford to be with a motherfucker that don't put no effort into the forward progress or the advancement of the family. They could just lay up and spend money. Bruh, you need a partner that could beat their feet next to yours, because you need the motherfucker. As a man in 2023, bro, you got to get up every day and get it.
Let me say this. Any man who speaks that they cannot date a woman with kids, he has a mental problem. You see, It's not that he can't date a woman with kids. He don't know how to be a father. He don't know what it takes to be a real man to another woman's child.
Oh, you tripping. And you need to redirect that energy towards the baby father. That's his responsibility. Tell him to step up and take care of his family. Stop blaming men with no kids for single mom and deadbeat dad's decision. Most men with no kids won't settle when they have better options. That's just their preference. Why put yourself in a lose-lose situation when you can date a woman with no kids?
Y'all guys
need the mother. As a man in 2023, bro, you got to get up every day and get it.
Let me say this. Any man who speaks that they cannot date a woman with kids, he has a mental problem. You see, it's not that he can't date a woman with kids. He don't know how to be a father. He don't know what it takes to be a real man to another woman's child.
Oh, you tripping. You need to redirect that energy towards the baby father. That's his responsibility. Tell him to step up and take care of his family. Stop blaming men with no kids for single mom and deadbeat dad's decision. Most men with no kids won't settle when they have better options. That's just their preference. Why put yourself in a lose-lose situation when you can date a woman with no kids?
Whoa. If a man wants to step up and raise another man's child, that's one thing. But men out there shaming other men into doing it and trying to say that men who don't want to do it are weak, that's just out of pocket.
I was scrolling through social media and I found this, and I think this is a great question to be had. Please pause, read through it, and we're going to have a little discussion about this, okay? But a simple breakdown of what this is basically saying is that the daughter feels that she's entitled to the $1,900 that her dad sends her mom every month, and feels that she doesn't see the benefit of that money going to her mom's household, because her mom is effectively spreading that $1,900 throughout her and her two other siblings.
Child support is for the one child you had, not the other mistakes you made.
And she feels that's unfair, because at any time that she wants something like to get her nails done or to go do driver's ed, her mom is always saying no, and feels that it's you know what I'm saying? She doesn't feel the financial support that her dad is sending her, her mother, at all in her household, and she wants to move back in with her dad because of that situation. And I feel like this, in the midst of...
Nobody says nothing about how a mother who has multiple baby daddies in close proximities of age, where one at max, but let's extend the warranty. Two of the four niggas actually be looking out for their kids, and them niggas' proceeds don't really go to their kids. Them shits go to the whole of them. There's one other or two other kids, and the women will be like, so what? If he willing to pay it, if he willing to pay, why aren't you willing to stop fucking niggas and having babies, you stupid bitch, and not staying with none of them? You want none of them. What is all the reasons why y'all not with y'all baby dad? I can go from coast to fucking coast. I guarantee it'll be top 10's list of all you bitches went down the same road. I don't care what your background was, financial, education, none of that shit. Natural, blessed talents, looks. How you get them kids? And is you with any of them, and why ain't you with them? That'll be the top 10 coast to coast niggas. I want niggas to come up with the list before the women get asked what were the reasons. Because all us niggas know the reason why they not with the nigga they gave a baby to. There's nothing you can really say to niggas, especially if this was 60 years ago, like, you're not with the nigga that you had a baby with. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, I was just fucking, and you know, shit happens. Like, whoa, what's happening? She doesn't know. She never was informed. nothing to be proud of. This is nothing to be celebrated. This is nothing to be ecstatic about. You said that as if you had a child with someone you was in love with, they was in love with you. We formed a union, and we had them, and we want to raise them tight and solid and make sure we make every sacrifice in the world for this creation we created through love, because we love each other, we love this. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Family. We're going to start our own traditions, our own. Baby showers by yourself. Baby showers with a whole bunch of bitches who either got a nigga or ain't. None of them hoes got no nigga. But they brought their kids because they ain't got no daddy. They ain't with none of their baby daddies. The term baby daddy and not husband. That was not a thing 60 years ago. Your baby daddy. What's wrong with you hoes? That is a part of our culture now. I say the mother of my children, the children's mother. You know, fucking baby mama. The fucking baby only stay a baby for a while. Now they whole humans out this motherfucker. Baby mamas, y'all don't talk or shame women so they walk around this bitch still getting the privileges of a bitch that do good and act right and listen and ain't loud and ain't ghetto and ain't motherfucking low down and conniving. No, that bitch get the same rewards, if not more rewarded, than a bitch who get up, go to work, take care of her children, make the sacrifices, not go on vacation, not eat out, not do this, not do that. She do a little something for herself. Man, she don't get them bitches who willing to take that money and do that bro, they all over the place. Why this bitch don't get pampered and she doing the right thing? But you hoes that's doing the most, stay getting some shit done and stay, it's self-care day. Bitch, where are your children at? All this shit get ignored. This bitch living this big bad bitch behavior. Where are your children at? Oh, believe me, they taken care of. What the fuck are you talking about? You ain't at that level. You don't make no $250,000 type shit a year. Nigga, matter of fact, $600,000, close to $1 million a year where you can live over here, do this. They go to a private school, they got tutors, da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't live like that, man. Sorry.
In the midst of reading this, what caught my eye is that when she says, my child support, it's not her daughter's, it's my child support, told me everything I needed to know.
Tells us that we're dealing with a deadbeat mama who likes to use child support for her own personal reasons.
Right? You're using that money to fund everything in or repay yourself for what you've already spent on either her or your other children. And when she wants something that legitimately should be able to do so, you have already spent that money already, so you can't give it.
Exactly.
Believe. But for me, I think the 16-year-old daughter isn't wrong for being entitled to the money that her father sends every month. She should be able to get it. A lot of kids have been able to get their child support money directly at the age of 15. So I don't understand why this is a problem. I think the only problem it is that the mom doesn't want to relinquish the power or relinquish the money in any such way. And it's telling the daughter, hey, I'm using the money which benefits all of us, you know what I'm saying, and not just you. And to me, I think that's BS. If the father is sending you money for his child, that money should be only used for her. If she needs her nails done, she wants to go.
America's most watched newscast, ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir, is now available on YouTube.
401k and potential. See, you ladies, women have known how to pick since the beginning of time. It's just in the last 50 years, you ladies have decided to pick based upon your feelings and what makes you happy. And it doesn't work. You pick the worst and you reproduce with them. See, the problem is not picking them in. The problem is reproducing with them, making children with them, and then throwing this chaos out into the community and then asking men like myself and everybody else to address it later. Don't have their babies. And all you want to with toxic men. Don't make babies with them. Pretty simple. Especially not 1, 2, and 3.
That's what I don't get when men are like, what makes you think you deserve that, blah, blah, blah. You know how men are sometimes. I feel like even people have gotten stingy with dates where they're like, why would I treat her to dinner? I don't even like her yet. Like, I would just take her to a drink. And it's like, no. I deserve a full 5-course meal because I give myself this. I took myself on a trip to Italy by myself. You wonder why the bar is high? Because I set it for myself. I have a high bar for myself and my standard of living and how I want to live my life. And if you can't compete with the stuff that I can give me, then you have no business being in my life.
Ask you this, your response, if you were raised in that way by a single mother and there wasn't a father there and someone came into your life and helped you out, do you think you would feel the same?
Yes, I would
What is
feel.
your situation?
I would feel absolutely the same. I would be thankful for whoever stepped up, but me growing into a man and understanding the analytics and everything that comes with being a man, me personally, if he had no kids, I would be like, you had to settle for my mom. You were a loser who couldn't get anybody else, so you had to settle.
Okay, it's your thought process.
No, mind you, this is my mom. I love her to death. I'm not shitting on my mom. I'm just saying, as a man, any woman, I don't care who it is, if she already had kids by another man and you didn't, you settled.
Even when a man uses his own life as a hypothetical, a lot of Western women will still find a way to combat the talking points. They just don't want to allow men to have standards.
This is your matrix. For women, this is your matrix. You got your cute axis and you got your money axis, okay? And if you have, there's only 3 sections. Women have a very large no-go zone. This is for dudes who are neither hot nor have a lot of money. You'll notice over here, this is the husband section. Once you cross a line and have sufficient amounts of money, it is no longer relevant how hot you are. And then women have a fun zone here where a dude is broke but hot. That is the cute versus rich matrix for women.
There you go. That's absolutely accurate and it's genius.
My name is Jubilee. I am 25 and I do have OnlyFans.
How long have you been doing it?
Just about like 2 months.
What got you into it?
I lost my grandpa. He's very close to me. I kind of want to go with his legacy and I kind of want to do it for him.
Wait a minute! You want to do OnlyFans to honor your grandfather's legacy? Was he like a porn star or something?
No, it's kind of like I'm doing one to kind of like keep his legacy going.
I don't know if I just misheard you. You said that you are... Yeah, can you say it again? Can you explain how you're honoring your grandfather's legacy?
He was a minister, so...
Wait a minute! Who tries to honor their grandfather by starting an OnlyFans account? Oh yeah, women in 2023.
In the comments of the video, a lot of people said that I was trash and loose and run through, and they were absolutely right. I am run through. I personally so much inside of me, and I enjoy that.
Okay, let's end this conversation.
No, we will not end this conversation. Okay, no, you did the camera. No, you didn't to me, you piece of shit. You completely humiliated me last week. I did not fucking deserve that. I had to sit there and let people that didn't know anything about me trash shit about me in the comments. Do you understand the thing that made me feel? Now listen, this is who I am. You have 1 million subscribers, Aligo, and you could have used it to help me. I'm an author, and a musician, and a YouTuber. Okay? What? No!
Can you finish this one?
No! I just said that! My brother had to see those comments! 100,000 views! I would get my brother on to have 100,000 views on a YouTube channel, Ali! Did you have a nice week, eh? I've got 300 subscribers! I thought we were going to have an intelligent discussion about feminism!
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Somebody really needs to get that lady some help. Look like she possibly busted a blood vessel yelling at that guy. Any woman who is that triggered can't be in the right.
I met a guy, he was a provider, sweet, genuine, caring, but
He wasn't funny.
How you know?
Oh my God, that was actually a joke, but it was a meme, but like, damn.
Buy a dog and die alone.
It's always stimulation over substance when dealing with BWs.
How much money should a guy make per year?
500K, at least 500. I feel like 300K.
300. Who makes 300K?
Our boyfriends.
You say your boyfriend makes it?
Yeah.
300K?
300K, sometimes even more. My boyfriend works at Walmart.
Your boyfriend works at Walmart and makes 300K?
Yeah, he told me.
Wait, he told you he made 300K?
Yeah, that's why I'm with him.
Is he the CEO?
Like, no, he's just an employee. Like, he works the checkout line. But I am telling you right now that right there is not real. Is there a problem with that? He makes 200K. I don't know what you're like saying.
What the hell are you?
Bitch, you have to be so strong if you're going to start dating nowadays. Like, so strong in your self-worth, your self-love, your boundaries, your standards, everything. Because the dating game will eat you up and spit you the fuck out. You have to be okay with getting ghosted. You have to be okay with a guy not liking you, with shitty dates, with, you know, guys just wanting to sleep with you. Like, you have to be okay and know that these things are going to happen. And you have to know how to approach it and stick to your boundaries and your standards. Because these men are going to test everything. You have to have such a strong mindset, and you have to know, like, if this doesn't work out, it's okay. If he doesn't like me back, it's okay. If I don't like him, it's okay. You should not be crying if a guy ghosts you. You should not be crying if a date goes bad. Like, this shit is gonna happen. And if you can't handle the rejection and everything that comes with dating, then you need to work more on yourself and date later, girl. Date in the future.
Women never want to do the self-reflecting work that's necessary to be successful in the dating market. So it's just easier to just blame men for everything that goes wrong in the dating market and act like dating is such a turbulent place to be.
It was only right to 22 different people.
Have you ever done it with one of your friends' boyfriends?
Without them, no. We've had things with them.
So okay.
I'm respectful. I don't like people sloppy seconds. But if I'm invited, why not? Hello.
Have you done it with more than one guy in 24 hours?
Yes, I've had gangs.
Like separate though?
Oh, separate? Yes.
What's the number? Is it over 3?
Like 10.
Over 10 guys in one day?
It's like clients, like sugar clients, people paying for my time. But it was like leisure, like 2 or 3.
Bruh. What's your body count?
Can I guess? I don't know it. I don't have a ledger. Like, and then I had an orgy for one of my birthdays. Had a couple 3s.
Well, how many people?
Well, for my 22nd birthday, it was only right to 22 different people, you know, like.
She belongs to the streets.
On girls trip, the girls are either fighting or there's always that one girl that got a boyfriend and wants to cheat. There's always that one girl where the liquor starts moving and she starts eyeballing you and somehow she trying to get in your bed.
And you seen me get in the building and doing the business and you like, damn man, I was helping you. Yeah, but I wanted to see you have your own stuff going on. I just feel like you ain't motivated like I'm motivated. I just feel like we ain't compatible no more. Like, I just feel like, and it don't matter if it's a reality. She telling you where all it's coming from. This is what she feels like. You done set your ass up there, man. I shared your flyer and everything. Bitch, you finna act like this. Then you know y'all start with the reverse psychology manipulation shit. Bruh, it don't work on them when they have self-proclaimed themselves as a bad bitch. It don't work. This when y'all start saying, damn, so you gonna leave a nigga while you down? Like, you gonna level up and like, y'all bitches ain't shit. She don't care. Do you understand the rap songs is telling them to tell themselves, we ain't shit, bitch, go outside.
Shouts out to Love Dorsey. Also not surprised that we don't see a lot of married women with the climate of the music industry when it comes to these female rappers.
How you doing? It's good. What's your name, though?
I'm good.
You do look good. My name not here. I'm rude out here.
Are you slow?
What you mean slow? Why you being so rude, though? But I said, okay, I get it, man. You have a nice day, then, all right? I need about to force it. That's crazy. Come on, I'm slow. Damn, rude for no reason. They're never coming back.
She won't get wishy-washy. All the way back to the car. Look how sorry this bitch look. Ass cheeks out.
Yeah, she keeps inside the car, right? I mean, yeah. What's up, though? Why that even matter? I said, why that even matter? Oh, now you want to slow me down, though.
You got a nice car.
So, on the sidewalk, you say you're good, right?
I was just busy.
Why is you mad at me? You was busy. So you're not busy no more.
No,
Okay, so why you call me slow then? Get my number. I ain't gonna lie though, before I even like continue the conversation with you, I need an apology, man. Sorry. That's all you can say, sorry? I mean, like, you wanna talk to me, but I need better apology than that though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sure, that's fair? Hold on, you moving too fast, do it like real slow. I mean, if you wanna talk to me then, hey, if not, then I can be going. I mean, like I said, I need an apology, so he was spinning real slowly. Are you?
You take me on a date, take me shopping.
Well, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, so what's up? You can go and get the step, and we ain't gotta waste other time.
Who may get step for what?
I'm just saying, 'cause I'm not about to do that. So if I'm not gonna do that, then between take you shopping or take me out to eat. I'm good on that. I'm not wasting my time with you.
Everything that glitters ain't gold, fellas. Any woman who approaches you just because you're driving a nice whip, it's not gonna end well. Just probably the most entitled woman you'll ever run across. Hit the subscribe button on your way out of the room. Also hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can notify every time we post content like this.